All right, so we're taking a look at a rare 1968 Fender Mustang. I mean, check this beauty out. She's amazing. This guitar is not mine. It's worth about $4,000 and belongs to my good friend Anthony Laurel, and I'm just so thankful he let me do this because you saw the fret dressing video and setting it up and just kind of working with it. I try to play it as little as possible because I wanted to preserve the frets. But I want to thank him because I think I've had this thing like 6 months. You know, it's a $4,000 guitar. So once again, thank you, Tony, my brother. Now, so let's jump right into it. What do these switches mean? Okay, let's get right into that. Okay, so when each switch corresponds to the pickup that it's nearest, and so in the middle it's off. But if you switch it this way towards the bridge, then you turn it on. So once again, off. Okay, let's look at this one. On towards the bridge, on. Okay, nice rich sound. One thing I noticed about this guitar right away, I like the rhythm sound and would definitely use it in the studio if I can afford such a thing. So my particular opinion for my friend Tony is sell it, for $4,000 and get you a nice Strat for $1,200, and boom, pocket the rest. But anyway, his choice. So it's a family heirloom, so I can see where someone would want to keep this, but it's a really good rhythm sound that would be like so nice in the studio. Just that really rich sound. I mean, listen to it. I mean, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so now what do the switches mean this way? Okay, now let's say I turn this pickup on here, okay, and you have an ability to go this way. If I turn this way, it sends it out of phase. So now you're out of phase. Gives you kind of another little kind of bitey, almost halfway kind of Strat sound. Okay, same thing though, if you do this, okay, that turns that one on and you go this way, then it sends them out of parallel the opposite way. A good sound, but my particular favorite is this one. Just so rich, but even and even the bridge pickup by itself. Oh, yeah, that'd be real nice in the studio. Okay, so anyway, so there you go. Now we know what the switches mean. We heard the clean sound, but I know the question on all of your mind: can it rock? Okay, so now I'm going through my Friedman only. The Bogner's not on, and the clean sound, I just really love the Friedman clean sound. You just heard it. My particular opinion, best on the face of the planet. But so now you might say, well, hey, can this thing rock? I mean, come on, man. And the only problem I had with this guitar was it's a little tight in the neck, and I got big fingertips. And so, yeah, I felt the neck was a little tight, a little small, and I played a couple of Fenders that were that way, and I don't know if they're designing it for ease of play, but this particular guitar here is a little bit like stuffy for me to get my fingers in there. But once again, let's ask ourselves, can this baby rock? Okay, now, so you saw how quickly I sent it out of tune on that one. That was one of the finicky issues of this particular guitar, is how quickly I sent it out of tune playing lead. I kind of forgot about that, I was quickly reminded. And so, yeah, this is probably not the best lead guitar on the face of the planet. And unless you're Kurt Cobain, just kidding. And so anyway, it's a good rhythm guitar. And so my review is it's a really good guitar that if for rhythm, if you can afford to have this kind of thing in your arsenal, which I cannot. There you go. Thanks, Tony. Have a great day. Practice. Subscribe.